Ciao! Here we are at our last video, and if you've arrived here, it's because you have understood or you are understanding what the real benefit can be for you, a professional who wears the same shirt and plays in the same teams like you. In the previous videos we saw what are the very first things to know and what are the risks to avoid. We said that Italy, although magnificent, has some bureaucratic, procedural and cultural peculiarities that you have to know if you don't want to turn your Italian dream into a real nightmare. We talked about the role of the notary and his functions, telling you that he isn't the figure that guarantee 100% that all documents are in place as you believe, but I explained that to protect yourself from bad surprise, it's essential to rely on professionals who wear the same shirt like you because they play in your same team. You'll certainly have your head overloaded and a bit confused, but don't worry, it's normal. I want to tell you one thing about stress. 2 days ago, I spoke via Skype with people who live in Belgium and are willing to invest in Italy. I had first spoken with them about 6 months ago because they had contacted us to see a property. At the same time, in the few days they had spent here in Italy, just like everyone else, they had arranged a series of appointments with many other real estate agents to visit other properties they had selected from Belgium. These people told me that in the meantime they had come back several times to see other alternatives, but no one of these could work for them. 2 days ago, during the Skype call, they told me, "We are tired. In here we haven't been able to find what we are looking for. My husband doesn't have time to follow the search because he always on the road for work. So I'm the only one searching, and then I report to him, but I still receive a lot of automatic emails about real estate ads that clogged my email, and most of them don't even reflect what I'm looking for. They just make me waste my time. Some, by the way, are the same houses we have already seen. Many are on sale with several agencies at different price, while many others we realize that they are advertised with photos completely different from reality. And then she concludes exhausted, "Can you help me? I'm sure if you have looked for a house, you know what I'm talking about, and you know the mood of a person who realize they have wasted a lot of time and resources." Here's now, are you ready for the long-awaited secret? Before you find the right property, find the right contact. a professional who will become you only contact person, whom you can trust, and who can assist and take care of your interest 100% without any kind of influence. Now, close your eyes and try to imagine you are on the sofa of your house, in the evening with your family and loved ones after returning home from an intensive working day. Imagine not having to worry about having to turn on your PC or ankle on your smartphone to look for the right house in Italy, because you have me doing it for it. You can devote that time intensely and carefreely to playing with your children or staying with your partner you have not seen for a whole day, knowing that there's someone in the country where you want to invest who will seek through the computer tools and its network with knowledge of the right house for you, allowing you to really evaluate all the alternatives that are available at the time. If you want me to consult the same real estate portals of the houses for sale on Italy, I'll certainly not deny you this pleasure, but you'll be aware that you simply have to send me the email with the link of that ad that struck you, and that I'll be in charge, not you, to take care of verifying the validity of the offer. You can continue to lead your normal life as you have always done. You'll receive from me only those proposals that really will interest you, because I'll do the dirty work, not you. And think that you'll organize your trip only to see those houses that you have been selected among hundreds of heads and that have already been viewed by me, who knows exactly what you are looking for and of which you have received all the information possible. When you arrive here, your confidence will be tripled. At first, that you'll see only the best houses for your needs and your pocket that have been chosen among all the possible properties that are on the market, and thanks to my professional tool, even those that are not published and of which you could never know the existence from your country. Above all, you can be sure that you won't waste even half a day of a single day to go to see houses that are not worth it. Recovering some free time that you can dedicate to go and visit a beautiful city of art, or sip a delicious red wine in one of the many wineries of Tuscany, or go for a horseback ride in the hills. and you will never again make empty trips. Also, managing to preserve the saving you have decided to invest in order to realize your dream of buying here a property in Tuscany. Your time is the most precious asset, and it's right to dedicate it to the truly important things of your life. How much is your time, and how much is the fact that you can only view the properties that actually meet your needs? How much is the chance to dedicate all your time saved for the search of the property in a foreign country to your family and your hobbies? And again, once you organize your trip to come and see the property you have selected, how useful is to optimize time also in function to having much more free time to dedicate to explore our beautiful country instead of throwing away a lot of time for unnecessary visits. How important would it be, once you have found the right property, to have me by your sides, to study together the best strategy to face the negotiation and to be able to get the best possible conditions? To make you understand better, imagine entering in a shop to buy a dress and telling to the salesperson that you want to spend a maximum of 500 euros. The salesperson will hardly show you clothes far below your budget, because their goal will be to make you spend at least 500 euros. If you enter the same shop with me, who is your personal shopper, who knows your tastes, your real budget, and the true value of the goods, the results will certainly be different. Not knowing your real budget, the same salesperson seeing that with you there are me, who is a competent person in the same field, will do everything possible to propose dress to you with the best value for money. Maybe we can find the best dress for you at 400 euros. Imagine the same dynamics, but for the purchase of a property where the values are much higher. 1 million euros is the maximum expenditure you have budgeted. But your ideal house is on the market for 800,000 euros. It seems like little saving 200,000 euros and satisfy anyway your needs. How much do you pay for all this? Here, if you want, I'll be honored to be your personal shopper, or as they say in the real estate words, your property finder. Click immediately on the "Yes, I want the details of the offer" button to find out more about the service you'll get. Pay attention, it's not for everyone. Precisely because it's an exclusive service and we want to give the right importance to what can be the investment of your life, we can only manage a few clients at a time. Don't risk going to the waiting list. You have the opportunity to take this unique opportunity that will save you a lot of time. Book right now. Ciao ciao!